everyone, welcome to Let's Make Robots. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can install a fresh version of robot operating system in your Ubuntu machine. So here, as you can see, I have installed Ubuntu 20.04 on my Mac, running on a virtual machine is running on my Mac. So I have used VMware Fusion to run Ubuntu 20.04 on my Mac, and I'll be showing you how to install a fresh version of Ubuntu, a fresh version of ROS on an Ubuntu system. So let's get started. Firstly, what we'll do is we'll fire up our browser, and we'll just go to the ROS web page. My internet is slow, really slow now. I don't know how much time it is going to take. Okay. So yeah, we need to know where we can install this. So yeah, as you can see, so there is two versions of ROS right now. Two kinds. One is ROS 1 and the other is ROS 2. So the ROS 2 is kind of new. It's actually being developed, and yeah, I wouldn't say it is in its initial state. It has matured much faster, so it is going to be entirely switched to ROS 2 in the future. But for now, I'm trying to teach you with ROS 1 because the concepts are the same almost. There are minor changes, but yeah, I wouldn't say it is the same in every aspect, but there are similarities in between, and it wouldn't take you much time to migrate from ROS 1 to ROS 2. So here I'll be telling you how to install a ROS 1, that is Noetic Ninjemys, in your Ubuntu 20.04. Okay, let's click on Learn More. Okay. So we are using an Ubuntu machine, and here they'll tell you how to install. So it's pretty simple. The first thing you need to do is open your terminal, as simple as that, and I'll just move this aside, move this here. So first of all, please make sure that in your Ubuntu softwares and updates, just go to your software and updates and make sure that you have all these three ticked, that is main, universe and restricted things ticked. So then only you will be able to install and add the public repository keys. So now what we're going to do is we need to copy this command, paste this here, press enter. Next thing to be is to install curl, so we'll just type in, I'm not that lazy to copy paste that, install curl. Yeah, now curl is being installed, so it was already installed there. Yeah, then what I want to do is I'll just copy this command. It's just adding the key to that repository, so we'll add the key. And yeah, once that's done, you will just type in sudo apt update. So now the keys and repositories are being updated. Just wait for that. Okay, done. Now what we're going to do is we have different options here. We can install ROS partially, and we can install it completely with all the simulators and other things. So what I'm going to do is I'll install the full version. So I'll just copy this, sudo apt install ROS Noetic desktop full, and I'll click paste. No, I'll press enter button, and yeah, press Y. Yeah, it's happening. Now this will take around 20 to 30 minutes depending on your internet speed and system performance. So let's wait. I'll fast forward.
Our installation is done now. Now the next step that you want to do is, like, we need to add our sourcing script to our bash file. That just means that we need to copy this particular thing, paste it over here. So this means echo source your setup.bash location, and you are like inserting it into your bash rc file. So once you do this, every time you open up a new terminal, it will source your setup.bash from your ROS package. So now, in order to, I'm manually sourcing it because otherwise you'll need to close the terminal and open it again in order for the command to take place. So I'm typing this, I'm pressing enter. So now the installation is done. Now we need to install some additional dependencies, but before that let's just check whether we have installed everything correctly. So in order to check that, we can just type in ROS core. Yeah, your ROS core is popping up. So we have started our ROS core and ROS master here. So this is our ROS master. You can just close it by pressing Ctrl Z. So the ROS core is stopped, and in order to check your version, you can type in ROS version -d. So you can see that it has installed the Noetic version. So let's install the additional dependencies just in case we'll need it in future. So it's just better to install it now. So let's type in your password. Let's make it. Yeah.
So our installation is complete right now, and the next thing will be to install our ROS dev tool. So we'll copy this and paste it here. So it's already installed. Now what we're going to do is just type in sudo ROS dev init, and now ROS dev update. So I'll explain you for what these all tools are used in the upcoming videos, and we'll create or start creating our first ROS projects in our upcoming videos. So right now our installation is complete, and we can move on to the development of ROS projects using ROS. So that's it, guys, for today. Yeah, before we finish the video, I'll quickly explain you what is ROS dev. So because it is kind of an important tool that we use. So what ROS dev does is actually it provides us with the comfort of installing the necessary system dependencies on its own. So we can use ROS dev to install necessary system dependencies on Ubuntu that is required by your ROS packages in the future. So that's a simple explanation for now, and we'll use it in the upcoming tutorials that we have, in which we'll build amazing and cool ROS applications. So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye until then.